The wise goddess Athena offered this advice. Ares is indeed going to be upset by the loss of that serpent. He has this thing for serpents. Single-headed, double-headed, dunder-headed, it doesn't matter. He loves them all. And he really liked how the sun glistened off all those heads. But do you know what Ares likes almost as much as serpents? Big, big sanctuaries built just for him. He likes to conduct what he calls ambush practice in a sanctuary's twisting halls. But to most it seems like he's playing hide and seek. If you build a sanctuary for Ares, the god will be thrilled to have a new place to practice the art of war, and he'll forget all about the serpent. He'll even take some of the slain serpent's teeth, sow them in the earth, transforming them into fiercely powerful soldiers called Spartai. These soldiers will do your bidding and help to protect Thebes. Heed my advice, mortal, and good luck.
Alright, so looks like our goals for this one are kind of split into two things, or three things. So the first is we're going to be needing to build a sanctuary to Ares. That's, as I said before, we need marble, the wood, and the sculptures for that. We already have some of those things, so we can start that off. And then he's going to get us some benefits. He can help us win wars, and he's going to give us some soldiers. Next thing we need are 50 people in residence or better. So residents are those elite houses I talked about. And those will be making actually hoplites for us, which will then be able to send into battle. And they're stronger than the rabble, and they can actually be sent to fight elsewhere, whereas rabble can only be used to defend. And then finally, we need some wheat and olive oil for a colony. And what that'll mean is we're setting up and we're going to be able to go and essentially start a new city as a colony. We'll play as that for a couple of scenarios, and then we'll be coming back to the main city, and then that colony will be giving us goods and things from it eventually. So let's get started. Alright, so we'll have a new option here, and as you can see, it is Ares Fortress. So we're going to build that. It's fair size. Let's build it up in our main area. They're not right next to this. So I think what I'm going to do, we will build the sanctuary right here, because I want to. And we need a couple of these artisans guilds. And those are people who will work on the sanctuary. And then, as always, maintenance to keep things running. Alright. We've got a couple of workers needed. A couple more workers needed now as those things fill. And we're not going to have enough people to get all these workers. So, that's going to cause some problems. We might need to start another housing community. Unless... Oh no, part of the problem is these guys are not getting fleece. The question is, why aren't they getting fleece? I guess we just don't have enough. We've got it now, but we don't seem to have too much in storage, and we can see that... Oh, because we're selling the stuff. Alright, let's stop selling fleece. Apparently we don't produce enough to do that. Though I will also start producing more. A couple more carting sheds. Change up the roadblocks. And then buy a bunch of sheep. Yeah, we don't really need the money for this. I was just doing it because I wanted to make some more. So, we can see now, actually, you'll have these artisans who come up here, and they're going to be getting deliveries of marble, wood, and sculptures. And then start constructing this thing. So looking at it, we've got 18 sculptures, and we need 2, so we're fine there. 109 marble, that's fine, but we also need 12 loads of wood. As far as I know, we don't have any wood right now. So, let's go up here. I believe someone, Libya, yes, sold wood. So let's attempt to buy the 12 wood we need from them. Next time that trader comes sailing up, look and see, not happening anytime soon. Next time that trading ship comes through, should bring us the wood we need, and then Sanctuary will be able to use that. So, the other thing are these elite houses. So they're bigger houses, and they need a bunch of special stuff. They need everything to be very pretty, and they'll also need extra access to stuff. So let's get started. How much olive oil do I have? 26. I could set aside 25 of it, but that seems a little too close for comfort right now. Got a ton of wheat on the other hand, so I'm gonna set that aside now. You know what? We've got a ton of olives. We're probably gonna be fine. We'll set that aside, yeah. So we've got everything ready for the colony. I'm just gonna also though make another olive press down here so that hopefully we can start making those more quickly. So, we've got the sanctuary building, we've got the stuff set aside for that, so next we want to start working to get these people in the residence. So, now I wish I had set this in a different spot, although as you'll also notice, the Heroes Hall 2, Hercules is gone. This I'll probably move, because I don't remember if the residences need that or not eventually. So, let's build our new settlement off of here. I'm just gonna build an area down here. Let's build that up to about there. So, now the first thing I'm gonna do is I know I need these roads to be very pretty, or I like to have these roads pretty. So you can see now, there's these. So, boulevards and avenues. Avenue makes it like a double wide road with a tree on the one side. Boulevard makes it 3 wide and is very pretty, so that people are happy. So I'm just gonna do the start of that. I don't remember what size I need this stuff to be. So now let's look. I'm gonna build. Oh, right, and to build these, let's just tell me something about it. To build these, you actually need basic resources for them. Well, let's see. Let's just figure out where they're gonna go. So, one will be going there, one over there. Sure, thanks for the sculpture. So I need at least one more on that side, one more on that side, and that'll be enough to build one of each of these there and there. Although actually, I probably want it bigger, because what I'd really like to do is have one of these monuments in the center. So, forward planning requires number. Oh, as you can see, this thing's going along very nicely. I think, did we get the wood yet? Yeah, we got the wood. So let's stop buying wood. I don't need more wood. We have wood. Where are you? 16 wood. 16! I messed up. I missed it by 1. We got more than we needed. Alright. Oh well, so we'll have some extra. Alright, so as I said, this thing goes, I think, 4 spaces. So, I can test that. Put 2, 3, 4. Yes. So that'll be going in here somehow. Probably like that, right? If I leave 3 spaces between each of them, that actually means that's the perfect size for this happiness monument. Go right there. Ares Fortress is complete. So we actually now, so first of all, we've now actually got his dragon to protect us. He's trying to click on you, dragon. Come back here. Where are you going? It's somewhere there. Alright. Mount Pelin is suffering a famine. Yeah, you can have the food, that's fine. So there he is. There is Ares and his dragon. Trying to click on him. Doesn't want me to click on him, apparently. Go. Go. This is very difficult. Just want to hear what you have to say, buddy.
Come along, my fire-breathing friend. Maybe we can find something for you to attack.
Well, as long as it's not mine.
Careful!
There it is. Alright. Maybe they can go kill wolves, I don't know. But anyway, so we now actually have these special units, so we can see we've got Ares Guard, which are some special dudes. That's these guys coming down here. And they'll fight for me, and I've got 2 sets of them. I'm just gonna leave them, I don't actually need you now. And if we click on this, it tells us he might march with us, we get his stuff, and if we pray to him, we can do that occasionally, he can come and lead us in battle, and we almost certainly win, and he'll go actually conquer places for us. And eventually, occasionally, we'll also do sacrifices of our sheep and whatnot here, so that's fun. Alright. So, now the question is, how am I going to lay this out? Probably just having them in the corners like that. Oh, right, I can build one now. Another, and then I'll be doing one down there, and one over there. So, let's get things started though, because they're going to need a bunch of things. The first thing is I'm going to make the Grand Agora for them. So that's another one that provides a lot more everything. I believe they do not need water. Pretty sure they don't need water. They just kind of have their own little things for it. Definitely still need a maintenance office. We should be okay with the other stuff for now, I think. So I'm going to stick that down there. You've settled in. Alright, so they need culture. So let's quickly build that. That's not appealing enough. Alright. I mean, I still need to build roads along here. And they're already devolving because they're picky. Alright, boulevard. There. Enough appeal. Alright, boulevards. Delete you if I want to put it this way. But it matches the rest. And then we will stick you down there. And to make things even prettier. Oh, as you build these parks, the bigger you make them, the more interesting they go into full designs. I'm just going to build those there, and then, because I feel like it, put columns surrounding there. And now that all looks nice and pretty. So, what do you guys need? As I said, you need culture. So let's start that. So, I'm going to build a gym over here. Actually, I don't want to put the gym right there because I want to make things interesting by doing college there, podium over here, theater over, if I build that there, it's going to start walking the wrong way. So theater over here.
Has anyone seen my spear? How can I be a spear
I
carrier
need a
without
drama
my
school
spear?
for that theater, and then we'll build the gymnasium there. And we're running into a worker problem.
My advice to you is...
I should probably start building another normal settlement as well. Let's start that off. So, yeah, oh yeah, we've got one person in a residence right now, which is that person there. Thanks for the wood, I don't need it. Alright, let's start our another little city center. So I'll learn from that last one, and I need to make it a little smaller. So I went 5 by 5 in the center here. I think if I go 4 by 4, that's a good size. Just gonna start that layout without anything else. Build the road. Oh, forgot if you don't do it fast enough. they start disappearing if you don't have roads. But there are the roads. Build that along there. Make things very pretty right off the bat. Just look in that. Put some parks. And then connect you in there. So the next thing we need, we're gonna need some more houses around there. Now, I don't know how. Let me think about ways I could do this to make sure everyone's going the right way. I don't know what if there's like certain ways they're more likely to turn or what. But I'm gonna just build. Okay, limiting games so do well. I'm gonna build these along here. Leave that spot open. I'll kind of do that setup I had. Gift of bronze. Yeah, okay. Fine, we'll build some more storage. Is it really all full? Yeah, it is. Alright. I don't even need those things anymore. Let's build this storage. Wolf, move out of the way. Yeah, I know you want to send me that. Alright, we'll just build that there. We're gonna need more food if we're gonna do this though. That's a bunch more storage. I'm gonna stick a roadblock there, change that one there. This guy will come down and check them. So, we got more storage. Hopefully we can accept that gift soon. And there we go. Accept that. Build more houses along there. And some more along there, leaving those spots open for more roads to shoot off. So, need our common agora. We'll need water. We'll need our maintenance. Actually, let's put the maintenance up there. We'll need our tax collector. Very important. Right. And just to get you started, we'll get a food factory in there. So, let's go up, because as I said, we're going to start running out of food if we don't do something. So, I'm going to start another offshoot over here. Build some more wheat farms. So this is going to need stone maintenance. Sure, take it. You're all begging me for things anyways. Alright. More wheat farms. Yeah, I know the city needs more workers. I'm trying to get that. To get that, I need food. And I'll also then build out a couple more dairies. Because the goats, I think, provide food all throughout the year, whereas the rest of it's kind of all in one go, and it makes it more difficult. I'm not exactly sure. Alright, there we go. All set on that. Alright, let's look at down here. You guys are doing okay. Oh, I'm not taxing you. I need to tax you guys. Yes. You guys make money, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so they need to receive armor to make improvements. So if we look here also, we've got 24 people. I think that's probably their max. They can get up to 6, yes. So, they need armor. So I got one of two things I could do right now. I could use that bronze I was given and turn it into armor somewhere. That's a sculpture studio. It's down here. Armory. So, as I said, I got that bronze stored somewhere down here. I'll make 2 of these. They're going to turn it into armor. Wow, I need a lot of workers. Okay, maybe I should slow things down a little bit. Yeah, alright, let's slow things down. Let's get this guy working. Food is too far away. Alright, so what that means is I need to build down here a granary. But they can store food closer so that they'll be able to go and grab it. And I'm actually going to have this granary. I'm going to send you off. You go and get some cheese. I'm just going to get that so that we can get the food down here and start upgrading these so I can increase my population. Because yeah, right now, that's going to start causing a problem. That's going to start causing a big problem. So first thing actually I can do is I can delete these because they're not important. Actually I can move this maintenance office down there now. That means should probably. I don't know if Tempest can collapse. I would hope not. We'll do that just to make sure. Because those were using up workers that are no longer needed because I'm not building them. Other than that, we can probably actually cut down on our marble workers. So right now we've got a ton of these, and they're not doing too much more for us. Our marble levels are through the roof. So you guys are all gonna go away. Sure. I'll take more gifts. Alright, you guys are all gone. So cutting it down to 6. I don't need those jobs anymore. So you're gonna still get all that marble in there. So now we only have 162 workers needed. We got people coming in. That should be doing a lot better. So now we're looking for culture. Let's do an offshoot here. And Mount Catherian, you're one of my enemies, aren't you? Yeah, you are, but you want me to give you wine. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that.
Hey, could we hold some of the spinning, please?
I'd have to buy it. You're an enemy. I don't care about you. I'll make you angry by not giving you what you want. Oh no, this is where the problem is. Olive oil. But there is olive oil. Why aren't you getting it? Are you getting it? Too distant? What are you talking about? Alright. Let's move where some supply stuff is. You guys, I want you to get olive oil. We should until you get cheese. Apparently, you decided you needed that. Why is it too distant when it wasn't before? The olive oil's sitting right there. It's not that far away. I don't care about your festival. Alright, so we've gotten some olive oil. Is that close enough for you? Still saying it's too distant. Oh, but got her out now. Alright, fine. How can I get it closer to you? If I build a store, it's a little unorthodox, but if I go over here and actually build storehouse and granary, and what I'm gonna do is, since you don't need anything except fleece and olive oil, that's all we'll put in there. We're gonna have you get both of those. You'll just accept anything. And once again, maintenance.
I have come down from Mount Olympus.
So, you guys were looking for armor. Also, you guys are starting to run a little lower on all those resources. So they eventually, you give them initial food, fleece, and olive oil. But they do need to be provided with it later. So we're going to do that. We're also going to make an arms vendor for you. So that guy's gonna go out, and then we'll be providing weapons to these, and then we'll actually start seeing some hoplite companies here.
You can discover more about a person in an hour of play than in a year of conversation.
How are you doing now? Alright, everything's looking pretty good. They need fleece now. Do I have enough fleece in the city? I have a ton of fleece in the city. Alright, building a fleece vendor. Can he find any? There's some right there. He should get that. Over here, you have fleece and olive oil. You're buying it. Oh yeah, I see you right there.
More olive oil coming right up.
Good. Alright, you can keep getting fleece and olive oil. I actually want... Does each have space for 32 things? I'm going to make sure it gets 16 of each. It's going to try and hold at those levels. And we've seen these guys now have upgraded to mansions. So they're looking for wine now, but more importantly, anyone else, they'll still qualify because it just needs residence or better, which is better. And because they now have weapons, we have a hoplite company, the Tigers. There's only 4 of them out of the 8 that can be there, but eventually, as more people are given armor, more of them will show up. Now you're looking for wine. Do I have a way? I have a way of getting wine. Someone sells it, right? No, you're selling bronze, selling fleece, selling olive oil, selling... No. But, no, you need wine. You, Lucis, our rival, produces wine. So... that might be a thing to look into eventually. So the other thought is that we have that colony. There might be a way for that colony to produce wine for us. We'll see. I don't know. It depends. It'll give you options for what you want to do with them. As you can see, we've all upgraded now. Yeah, I haven't given you because I don't intend on it. Oh yeah, we're up to 8 now there, so that's good.
Build me a fire to roast my bread.
Right. Yeah, we just don't have really... How much bronze do I have, actually? 0. So yeah, it's going to be hard for me to build more armor without getting bronze. And you sell bronze. I could buy some bronze from Mount Pelion. I'm going to go do that. I think I have a... Are you... Mount Pelion. So let's buy some bronze. Get up to 24 a year. Oh, sure. That sounds fine. These guys are upgrading. These guys are not claiming culture. That's interesting. Oh, he's going around now. Why did these guys evolve? Those ones didn't. That's odd to me. Alright, well, anyway, let's build, let's give them some more culture. So, yeah, I'm gonna build college over here, and we'll just build the podium over here. There we go. Yeah, you walk around. Alright. They're all doing well. Getting more armor. Yeah, they need wine to evolve more. Actually, are all of them full? Oh, they're all full. They can only hold up. Okay, I didn't know that. They can only hold up to 10 at this level, so I'd have to get wine to upgrade them. Or I just build more. Alright, we won the Nemean Games. Perfect. That's nice to know. Alright, so once these houses get people in them, that's going to definitely get us an up, because I think each of them can hold 6. 1 for the vacant one. Alright, what are we doing work-wise? Oh, we're back to having unemployed again. Doing a great job of bouncing between the two, aren't we? And our finances are down. Why are our finances down? I want to go here. Look at this. We got a ton of taxes, ton of exports. But then we also have a lot of imports and a lot of wages. Okay, and only a bit of construction. Oh, our when it says finance is down, it's because we pay 84 drachmas. So that's nothing. Alright, so we're getting bronze. We can sell marble right now. We've got a ton of marble. Yeah, start selling marble, yeah. You're not selling fleece. I think we have a ton of that now too, don't we? Yeah, you can sell fleece again. You're still selling wheat and importing bronze. And right, we have no way of getting one yet because of that. What's your problem? Culture aren't you seeing? Caledon, yeah, you're our ally, you can get it. Philosophers. You guys are not seeing philosophers. You're seeing athletes. You're not seeing actors either. Just a lack of those things there. So, what I can do actually,
You can discover more about a
if
person
I
in
build...
a year of conversation.
Ares is shouting for joy over his latest fortress, and his Spartai stand guard over your city. With Thebes well protected and in the trustworthy hands of your prideful deputy, Oedipus, it is time to set forth and expand the kingdom. The oracle at Delphi recommends establishing a city at Cydonia in Crete, though she's hinted that fertile fields and great forests are not the only things to be found there.
Alright, so it looks like we're going to be going to our colony now. When we come back, we're going to have to deal with those little houses that need more culture. And that, let's move on. So, in here, you'd sometimes have options of picking what colony you want to do. We only have one option, which is Cydonia, so a rugged and forested land is located on Crete, the gateway to the rest of the world.